Welcome to week 3, you guys. It's your final week. The time has flown by. I want to kick it off with an inspiring story of one of my clients, Sarah. She joined 3 months ago after years of yo-yo dieting, and in her first 21 days, she lost 4 pounds. She ended her afternoon crashes, and she finally started sleeping through the night. And now she's lost 24 pounds. Her hormones are balanced, and she just ran her first 5K, which is proof that lasting change comes from the continued support and personalization. You have built your foundation with the 3 W's that we mastered, right? The macro method, we learned carb cycling, we've done all the things. And this week, we're really gonna focus on hormones. So the piece that turns good results into incredible transformation is, how do we balance our hormones? So we need to understand, first and foremost, stress and cortisol. Cortisol is our main stress hormone. It impacts every goal that you have. Chronically high levels can actually promote belly fat. They can trigger sugar cravings. They can disrupt sleep and slow your muscle recovery and your fat loss. So cortisol often rises from constant stress, poor sleep, too much caffeine, and even perfectionism. And how the faster way helps, right? We've got our carb cycling, which reduces our cortisol spikes from restriction. Short workouts prevent overtraining, and our rest days lower our stress. And then eating enough really keeps your body out of survival mode. You can't out-train stress. Balance is key for this. So sleep optimization too, right? Sleep is when your hormones can rebalance, your muscles can recover, and your brain really resets. Poor sleep, as you may notice, can often, throw off your decision making and also your insulin sensitivity, making fat loss harder. So I want you to try to use the 3-2-1 rule. 3 hours before bed, you stop eating. 2 hours before you stop drinking, and 1 hour before, no screens. And then keep your room really dark and cool, and also tech-free, no phones. And then get 10 to 15 minutes of morning sunlight when you wake up to regulate your circadian rhythm. And how the faster way helps: balanced carbs, our workouts, and blood sugar control all improve sleep quality. Now we're going to talk about our feast days. So those aren't cheat days, they are metabolic reset tools. So after a period of a deficit, they're going to remind your body that food is abundant and it's going to boost metabolism and energy. How to do it: you don't have to worry, your app will increase your targets for you, and we're going to focus on quality carbs like rice, oats, fruit, and potatoes, while also keeping our protein high. You may feel a bit heavier the next day, but that's just glycogen and water, and you can expect stronger workouts and better recovery afterward. And an advanced strategy, okay, we've got our optional 24-hour fast that's coming up. A 24-hour fast gives your digestive system a break, promoting repair, fat metabolism, and reduces inflammation. But skip it if you have diabetes, eating disorders, thyroid, or adrenal issues, or if you're pregnant or breastfeeding. So this isn't a punishment, right? This is a reset tool if your body is ready for it. And the power of customization, your baseline macros that we have been working with, they've helped us build a foundation, but your body really has to evolve. So custom macros are going to fine tune your nutrition as your metabolism, hormones, and strength change. In our ongoing coaching and VIP, we're going to adjust based on your stress levels, your sleep, your strength, and that's where you're going to get the results. So this is what turns progress into lasting transformation, which is really cool. Also the hormone balance and the food freedom. So true food freedom means eating with confidence and flexibility and not restriction. So when you are nourished and your hormones are balanced, you're naturally going to crave foods that make you feel good. You can enjoy a slice of cake without guilt, or spiraling out of control. Balanced hormones really equal steady energy, cravings are under control, and freedom from the all or nothing mindset that I know that I can be guilty of. And also beyond the scale, right? So the scale can't measure our energy, it doesn't tell us our strength or even our mindset, right? So we really want to celebrate those non-scale victories like we've been talking about: stronger workouts, better digestion, improved sleep, fewer cravings. These are all signs of true transformation. And the decision point, right? So as we close out, these 3 weeks, you've got 2 paths to go down. One, you can go independently, you can apply what you've learned, or you can continue with the coaching. And that's where we're going to personalize your macros. We're going to do advanced strategies, also progressive workouts. The workouts get really good, and the accountability to really sustain your results. The women who keep the results long term stay connected, they keep learning, and they evolve their habits. Some of the women who have started with me started with 10 pounds, and now they're lifting 20 pounds for their biceps. It's really exciting to see. And so for this week, I really just want you to focus on things like staying consistent with your tracking and your macros. Keep doing your workouts. Apply those stress and sleep strategies that we just chatted about, and trust the advanced tools that we've got in the app. They are designed for this. And also really stay engaged in our Facebook group. Document your transformation, do photos and notes, write down what you're lifting with so that the next time you can, go even heavier. So I want you to comment below, what are you most excited to implement this week, right? Stress management, better sleep, or your advanced nutrition? I kind of want to know what you guys are thinking and where you're at. So let's finish strong.